24. Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go ahead.
But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep.
Ja so asori tak Yahawashi seni ma ano seni gisang.
I am not sent,
I am not sent. Go ahead.
but unto the lost sheep
Margi de lasis kapu
of the house of Israel.
of Israel. Yahawashi ko sosogi de lasis kapu of Israel. Ine yere ay tak over everybody. Toch mga dresan pot na defasi na alasma. Gewoon. The first time of the scripture in the New Testament. You see? Go ahead. Give me ifa jaso na jaso de ko na de feta ayaw awasawi karis ko de alasma. Lisa scripture ja.
The book of Matthew chapter 10, I'm going to start at verse 5.
Well, saka that if de tak Yahawashi awasawi karis ko de alasma, da Yahawashi me kwa fault ja. Ya da Yahawashi me kwa fault ja to. True. You see, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 15, Salakia, chapter 10, verse 5. And it reads, These 12 Yahawashi sent forth and commanded them, saying,
Saying, sumabi sani? The 12 disciples according and a commander de and a tegi de sa tegi de.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles,
Go not into the way of the Gentiles. You see? As Christians tak no go in a way for the heathen. The fatti de day uno like pastor in the kerk tak alas makansi vision of a heathen. But in the tak desert no sap suno a heathen. Desert no sap suno a heathen. Gide wa heathen no as masano sap kado. Sano bakir. Den no sap tak heathen wa heathen na wa nit Israelite. Yeah, that no wa heathen. So langa you ano wa nengre wa buskondro wa ingi, you know wa heathen.
that's right.
And Yahawashi tegi na disciple tedi disciple mo state sa worto, then go in a way for the heathen. Madafati de disma etak Yahawashi ko de gi alasma. This the Yahawashi flicker evil. And a script jaso og to tag the most high is not the author of confusion.
Right.
Amore iwan tag na wan say jaso tag akon de gi so Israel e bakadat o tag alasma. Na wasan ne clock talk. You see? Na sorry fanafat bakin komita einde fa bukudis amuro hiwa e deal en a lop soso anisha fu Israel den ningre de buskonder nga de ingi no atra nation. You see, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Yahawashi sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the
No,
Gentiles,
go in a way for the heathen. Go ahead.
and into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not,
But pape am go
but go rather
Uh-huh.
to the lost sheep
to the lost sheep, the lasis kapufusuma
of the house of Israel.
of the house of Israel. Na that. Na uno tide day na gide lasis kapufu anisha fu Israel de ningre de buskonder nga de ingi. We do our kodis. Une do our kodis if wiki heathen. We do gide heathen to fu tegi de tak do go slaver nee.
Right.
Dat na inas to purpose.
And
Dat na inas to sa abif tegi de heathen. Una fure tegi de heathen. We deal na nga suso de ningre de buskonder nga de ingi. You see? But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You see? Mara if we tak Yahawashi ko de na krosgi alasma. Na wasan ne club. Give me ifo. Samoro you want taki?
First-
You will second that confusion day for warring day. You see? Masamoro you want talk about for warring? Confusion.
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. It says, For the Most High
For the most high
is not the author
is
of
not the
confusion.
author of what?
Of confusion.
Of confusion. Ascriptia tak amoro iwan ano author fu confuse for warring au takso and bakarat au dry au takso. Ascriptia tak asoso Yahawashi ko de sosogi anisha fu Israel and in watra chapter au script tak alas makazi. Na confusion. Like fa uno etits tak soso anisha fu Israel kan save. De tra Israelito grupo IUIC kar ko na 12 fulo de may filta we sino wa hedan ya brief na inatru ikan ko yo save. Na confusion na romek wanga de man no deal.
Tak de elect absent doctrine.
Tag the elect absent doctrine.
Confusion.
No abde igi doc ya to de ma abde igi doctrine. You up you leri me abde igi leri. Same sanga de man.
Dano one body.
Dano one body to me man. Ishi wel saka dat na confusion na verwarring. En als scripture tak the most high is not the author of confusion.
Right.
Amoro iwan e dilang a verwarring. Sa amoro iwan tak vanaf het begin. Na dat dat detanga nu ete. Amoro iwan e gim melo kay 3 en 6.
Ja, toch, want die look ook
Ja,
verwaard
babe.
dat na tegen
Gimme.
me kwam fout.
Ja toch?
Ay,
En amoro iwan make fout.
Ja, maar ja.
Yahawashi make fout.
Wanneer ook
The
fout.
angels make fout.
Nooit tegen.
Satan make fout.
Nee,
Mala perfect.
Oh, unuano perfect.
10 orde.
Ishi go ahead.
Book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 6.
Want dat de ventang, want dat if you look obong, da amoro hiwa kenki. If atak ja so ina Oude Testament nak amoro hiwa dil so sorangan iso fu Israel. Da ina Nieuwe Testament da, want na Nieuwe Testament de mij gebruik to. Want die Yahawashi ko wasa we karisos. Ako en alas masabrib na e whosoever believe. Isa fa to can have everlasting life and shall not perish. Dus dat is amoro hiwa betak ina Oude Testament. Da amoro hiwa ko modern en a verander. In a Nieuwe Testament a vergetak, no, mi no kalop so Israel, de heiden mi meg de tum kontu. Na databede. Mas haskrifi,
Malachi 3, verse 6.
arki sa moro hiwan taki.
For I am the Lord,
Amoro hiwa na ina moro hiwa.
Yahawashi Yahushai.
Kan,
I change not.
I change not. Amoro hiwan tang na ina gado na ina Yahawashi Yahushai. En ane change ane verander. Amoro hiwa tak alop so a nation pu Israel. Wel zeggen dat amoro hiwa no verander tak alop alasma. You see?
Kan.
I change not. You see?
Therefore, the sons of Jacob are not consumed.
You see? Ama talop Israel. You see? If I be takamoro hiwa lop alasma. Na say they make in openbaring attack the 12 porten na the 12 stamo. Say they make attack in openbaring 7 na 12,000 voor ala de 12 stammen wang. Say dan op het trastamo erbij. Huh? Go ahead.
Psalms 102, verse 27. But thou art the same, and thy years shall have no end.
Read it again from the top.
Psalms 102, 102, verse 27.
Kan.
But thou art the same, and thy years shall have no end.
Sumay takabra? Ay takabra moro hiwa tak amoro hiwa na asem en ata asem en outa asem. Go ahead.
Psalms 102, verse 27. But thou art the same,
Thou art the same
and thy years shall have no end.
and thy years shall have no end. Just ay sorry kung clearly ta amoro hiwan na asem power etetanga diftite. You see? Amoro hiwan e change. Amoro hiwan talop Israel. Wis for asen go in captivity. Wis for asen go in a house of bondage. Maar moro hiwan mercy kanado bigi. Asenen e boy. Yahawashi ko dede na kruis fuka adopter a nation pu Israel baka. Wat amoro hiwan no broken belofte sabi ap nga Abraham gi uno. You see? Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 10 verse Hebrews chapter 13 verse 8. And it reads, Yahawashi Hamashiach,
Yeah.
the same yesterday
The same yesterday
and today
and today
and forever.
and forever. Well, zeggen dat hij, if amoro hiwan takalop Israel, the same today, the same yesterday, the same today, the same forever. You see? Dapat alas made. Je follow to? Is na spiritual mas scripture ta man beori.
Sabi, je dan.
Je follow to? Give me Hebrews 8 and 8.
Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of
Oh,
Israel.
horen na pe bam. For finding fault with them. You see, dat bete de wette sa amoro hiwan beki anisha fu Israel. Fout, de mako fen fout in de wette dati. Wanda sang, anisha fu Israel, tok, na a eerste verbond, tok. Anisha fu Israel, broka eerste verbond. De ma broko de wette mek ti de day, ama panya den anisha fu Israel, door tranga yesi, overtree de fu de wette. Isi, panya ugu Israel vernei punish unu, vernietig unu. Isi, ma askrif ja so taki, amoro hiwa omek wa new verbond na nga suma.
The house of
Read
Israel.
it again from the top. Arkibong.
Hebrews chapter 8 verse 8.
En Hebreeën. Na Nieuwe Testament. You see? Hebrews na Nieuwe Testament. Gide zoeken om de pastor zei delen als zo'n Nieuwe Testament. Sa never sta aan Nieuwe Testament niet eens. You see, go ahead.
For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come,
The days come. En
Said-
dat na in a kingdom. Dat represent de days sa ikong. In a koninkrijk voor hemel. Go ahead.
said the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi,
Mhm.
when I will make a new
Pe
covenant
amoro hi watak o make one new contract, one new agreement, one new verbond. Nanga suma.
with the house of Israel.
Nanga aos of Israel, a nation voor Israel, de 12 stammen vanaf Juda komit Issachar. You see, ano takaw make verbond nanga hergrond tapu, nanga ala de volk, nanga suso a house of Israel, de ningre de buskonder nanga de ingi.
And with the house of Judah.
And with the house of Judah, de ningre nanga de isabi to de ningre nanga de ingi. You see, dape alas ma de, dat mi wan sabi, what is idarin? Ala scripture ye Israel, Israel. Go ahead, precept. Adame tak wet doen so gide fu de wan sa e wiki ko de wan sa bribi fu de ka abwa moro understanding tak e na so anisha fu Israel. Isabi to ones palanga de wan sa ne bribi. Then first ta atura mori wan blinding. Make the heart of these people fat to lie in the first tongue. They can't comprehend. Go ahead.
John chapter 10, verse 30. It says, I and my Father are one.
Yahawashi tak ina nga e panawang. Jaso ay kota ak a doctrine gide sukan of the Christians sa efentak na Yahawashi na gado. Na gado sa kakolik Yahawashi. Yahawashi na pa. Jesus is God. You see? Yahawashi and his Father are one. They are separate entities. You see? Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. It says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory,
In his glory, te Yahawashi ko in a glory wana in a son of man. You see?
and all the holy angels with him,
And all the holy angels nga alade da nga alade engelen. You see? Sama na nga e army or si air force nga spiritual power. Talk. Go ahead.
then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. Go ahead.
Verse 32.
Kan.
And before him shall be gathered
Before him shall be gathered uchakonawang suma
all nations,
all nations. Arkibong, go ahead.
and he shall separate them
And he shall separate them. Tama ko ala de nation no defe sama eno prat ding prap. Go ahead.
them one from another,
One from another.
as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats.
Lek fawa wang. Wa herder it's a pour the scap of the mot of the krabita one. Isabi to ay prat ding. Isabi to go ahead. One the krabita e represent the heathen and the scapu e represent an nation for Israel. You see, go ahead.
Scooters din de sanito.
Ya to tut nga 2/3 fu an nation for Israel. Isabi to.
Verse 33. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand,
And I shall set na elect or put the scapu na elect anu de wan sabe brib na inatru. Go ahead.
but the goats
But the goats sa represent 2/3 of unu folok sa trangayesi sa nawa bribi na dengue represent de krabita. Krabita. Go ahead. Yata mi mang. Nale krabita des may libi mi mang. Ya mang. Krabita mi mang 2/3 de nengre rus konder nga de ingi sa nawa brib na inatru. Nale krabita mi mang imluku fa skapu de mi mang unu mi mang. Na humble ina fa skapu ede. Ono frede nge humble mi mang. Mga krabita altijd wil wah. Pesa up tutu. Ya falok ta Baphomet mi mang. Read.
but the goats on the left.
But the goats on the left. Ya falok to a prada pe alas made. What is everybody on the same page? You should go ahead.
Verse 34. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my father, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom
Inherit the kingdom.
prepared for you from the foundation of the world.
kan. You see? This is
The book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 4. And it reads, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed, and there were sealed.
Eh, just ay sorry in sanito. In Openbaring 7, top. Verse 4. Sumana de sa seal nga understanding. You follow to? Ending. You follow to? And just sorry tak ano alas mana suso Israelito. Good.
Revelation 7 and 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000
On het 44,000
of all the tribes,
of all the tribes of every folk, of every nation,
of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
of the children of Israel. You follow to? Of the tribe of Israel. See? Go in na pala sa sorry the 12 point.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. Revelation 21 and 12. And it reads, and had a wall great.
Just ay sorry a kingdom. Affection fa Yahawashi a kingdom na nga ala de porta na nga de sani. You go ahead and I sorry pede sumana nga sumana in the top de porta. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates.
12 gate, 12 porta. Go ahead.
And at the gates 12 angels,
12 engelen snap na de port. Go ahead.
and names written thereon,
And names the name script of the porta. Go ahead.
which are the names,
Which are the names of everybody of the world.
which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children
of Israel.
Kan.
Mimante in Revelation Openbaring nga last to buku mimang. Inayere no mga tradition. Talk this mga gather ala nation kung Yahawashi yung sa wikarisos ko din na cross alas makasi. Gadulup alasma. Asane haddes matuyere yetak gadulup alasma. Na fosila so abe din namin dimbe ko na trupas. No inop takso fa gadulup alasma. No may kan takso boy. No, misapseta ka ngayon mo pare. No, pwede betul ka nulop alasma, nagkatumik alasma. No boy, no, nakalasma ko to Adam yere. Bisa ka dulop alasma yere. Padi amoro hiwa opo mi mic komoro ta na mistak. Oh, amoro hiwa ne deal na nga emotion, wan na emotions bera ko mi make mi betakso. Na nga emosi, na emotions ta pe mi mang na umasma area kerso. Sabi to, di ko falam dam ko stak, oh no. Aso amoro iway deal, amoro iwan lop so enfolog. Wan na unuway pina. Isabi to, Yahawashi ko de susogi unu. O sobra ni susmara, o I wear kalag. For the hayden so follow can rule and the money. E what if ala the hayden so follow put money ko na wana de matak Wo giden ning renanga de bus kondir sa elibi solo e wo put de makona sem level unu. Ay cover, what so me money de mabi. Ma de mane doe de may meka monitor, ma de may trapu moro guagro. De ma wa dono wi na nga unuf moto fagron tapu. Ma de mano mang om dat sana ma abu fanu du lek sutu fu de ma kanyang. Wana unu ap talent. Na unu na sutu fagron tapu. Na unu aba wisdom. Umoro tranga. Am de ma aba pot unu fanu du ka bawop. Isa fato de ma aba talent fu unu de ma ka make money. Na wero ko gide man tok. De ma boek actief aan hoe doet na uno na de slaves gi de man toch. Dus daarom ik de man om doen. Maar de mij envy u in a spirit tak de man is no lop den look de juka na so de mij karo to le juka. De ningere de black man. Isabi toch. Look de ingi de don ingi. Mana uno na chosen people for a heavenly father. Je follow to me man.
Because as Christ van let we cut them off from being a nation.
Ja toch na dat dit ja toch. Cut them off from being a nation so that the name of the of Israel be no more in remembrance. Isa fatok, maar dat de man no man do. Wat if de man de namoro iwa laten tu mamoro iwa no laten tu tak de mo ferita ka herni so fu Israel tak Israel ne posta moro. If sangay.
Hello.
Isa bito good.
Dus nasa amoro hi want tegi deso ko na do with my Esau.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 31, verse 37. It says, thus said the Lord, Yahweh, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundation of the earth shut out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, said the Lord. You see, amore yon tegi iso ya tak if you marki o he a himo de naga odipi de agronde da amore hi o dono we with Israel. Da fos. Para no massa da me kini si me pot walo satellito.
Sof dono wito. De my challenge sa moro iwa. Des itak so if mama de me sorry tak bedwing. Me tero me ster da lok to boy. Me barikan at dip to guagro o dipi sana o me kilometer de guagro boy. Dati mi doon na me konaye da me meki dono wi nga Israel. Ma ino man doon. Wel sakarat ino man dono wi nga uno. Iya bonog to. Tawo da yawo sa boy. Ay ka.
Romans 11 verse 1. I say then, at Yahweh cast away his people, Yahweh forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Si Jaso na Paulus etaki. Jaso Paulus e aksi if amoro hiwang isa fato ne bomuy tonowi hilaman ak panangani so fu Israel om dat de broko de weta. Paulus tak no, the Most High forbid. Read it again.
Romans 11 verse 1. I say then, had Yahweh cast away his people,
Ja, so Paulus tak het Yahweh cast away his people. Amoro hiwang a drive ani so fu Israel uiters moto uit de basin. Sa Paulus sa na antwoord fu Paulus?
Yahweh forbid.
Yahweh forbid met andere woorden nee. Goed?
For I also
You see,
am
Paulus
an
tak
Israelite
Israefi na wa Israelite. Fu so tribe
of the seed of Abraham,
of the seed of Abraham,
of the tribe of Benjamin.
of the tribe of Benjamin. Dus Paulus no kan def Ismael. Paulus no kan def Esau. You see? Want a tribe fu Benjamin ne kon for in a tribe fu in a stamo fu de Arabir Ismael ti dedi. You see? A tribe fu Benjamin ne kon for in a us of Esau. Sana de Idomita ti dedi. A tribe fu Benjamin ne kon so for in a 12 stamo fu Jacob Israel.
Kan.
You see? Je follow to?
Small remnant.
Give me. Where's Sunny? Give me.
A small remnant.
A small remnant. Just so ay sorry tak amoro iwan tok. Ube tagdar net volk sa Bible tak amoro iwan lob so anisyon fu Israel. Ma ano am tamoro iwan lob anisyon fu Israel. Dati Yahweh sayo ko na ala de Israelito tapagron tapu ala malaw save. Nay, bigiseyo dede.
Kan.
Na wap chika dilto no mo amoro hiwa o save. Yahweh sayo ko save te o ko baka. En ap chika dilto sa o save ko inakune krek. Na de wanat o mekip ching. De tweede sa o dedeja. Na tengo ko boro ko inakune krek baka. Tor a kleine gedeelte tok sa save. Go ahead.
Isaiah 11 verse 11. And it shall come to pass
O gebeur, het zal come to pass, wil zeggen dat ook gebeur.
in that day
In that day, go ahead.
that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time
The second time,
to recover
to recover
the remnant
the remnant, a restant, a composer
of his people
of his people,
which shall be left.
which shall be left.
Sorry, tapahir gron tapapupanya.
Ja to, tapahir gro taputok. Wanda tapahir gro tapu de Israelito e wiki de wansa mus save. Ano so in Babylon America. Tapahir gro tapu.
Which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Petros
Ja to.
and from Cush
Yeah.
and from Elam and from Shinar, Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea.
You see, and just so I sorry tag the Israelito sa panya tap ahir gro tapu ti de day. You see? Amoro hiwa o apkanada ng soso a gedeelte. Apchika dito sa obribi inatru, sa okarna din en brib na inde ni Yahawashi, na de wanda ti de wana sa utang in a hour of temptation, tang hopeful. Abribi tok tak Yahawashi kong, ko save din de wanda o save.
Ata if ilubuna. Revelation 7 and 9 agreement itu kan dat ya.
Ja toch, de agreement itu, ja toch.
As arem dan dat.
Je follow to na all over the world de Israëlieten, ja toch. Give me second right.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 9. And it reads, except Yahweh of hosts